Just something about my mother. A foreign language teacher and writer. My mother always had a passion for early American history and the founding fathers, fascinated by Thomas Jefferson and Monticello. She received a winner's certificate from the New York Times on what American democracy owes Thomas Jefferson. Years later, in 2004, again after reading an article in the New York Times on Americans' lack of knowledge of the French and Indian War, it inspired her to write her latest novel, The Lively Life of Camilla de Libris, the Librarian. This war plays an important part, as does the American Public Library. As a believer that Americans must not abandon one's history, she uploaded the novel on YouTube. But hey, this is not about a writer named Nevessa Ribeiro Hatchley, but one named C. Sabina and her novel Frosted August. C. Sabina, after graduating from SUNY New Paltz, earned her master's in library science from Pratt Institute. As a librarian, she worked in many libraries, Adrian's Memorial Library and a bit at Vassar College, Brooklyn Public Library, most of the time in the children's section, becoming aware of their needs, near and far. In the city L'Aquila, Abruzzo, Italy, where an earthquake struck, she sent Molly McIntyre, an American Girl doll, to the children being schooled in tents, to make them feel happy, safe, and free. When another worse tragedy struck the American Sunnybrook in Newton, Connecticut, she sent another Molly McIntyre, there again to make the children happy, safe, and free. Moreover, one day reading a story about the bluebird, flying only in America and called the Bluebird of Happiness, she is giving much of her time to a mission to help all the children to be happy, safe, and free. She uploaded her mission to YouTube, calling it Cybele, the Librarian and Friend. But I'm going to Bronxville, not for my sister Cybele the Librarian, but for C. Sabina, the writer of Frosted August. Led by the main character